Okay, we just heard about Magician Mike Super's Halloween shows and this weekend and next.
Oh, there's a lot going on. And I told you earlier this week about Doors Open Pittsburgh happening this Saturday.
Yes, but our PTO weekend tour guide, Sean Collier, says there's even more happening around town, and he is here with his top 3 picks. And Sean, I'm glad we didn't steal your thunder and say everything that was happening around town. You have plenty more for us, right?
No, plenty going on, especially it's October 1st. For some of us, spooky season never really ends, but it is officially underway as of today. So plenty to do. And
we're going to talk about Frankenstein first, right?
That's right. This is a new adaptation of the classic tale. I know many of us grew up with the movie and the many different adaptations across all media over the years. Well, City Theater is bringing in a group called Manual Cinema. Now, they're a nationally known group. I know they did some effects for the upcoming Candyman movie, the sequel to the 80s Candyman movie. They worked on that. They have a production of Frankenstein that uses live cinematic effects, a live orchestra, and to be honest, I don't know what this is going to look like. It just opened last night. I have my tickets for next weekend. We just know that it's going to be a big, effect-filled spectacle down at Hazelwood Green. This is where their drive-in location, where they were doing the arts festival for the past couple of weeks. So you'll buy a ticket, you'll drive in, and you'll see a completely unique take on the Frankenstein story. That goes through the 18th of October. So a great Halloween activity.
Yeah, and I love the drive-in aspect of all these things. And somehow for Halloween, it makes it even spookier. Because you're in your car, but it's dark around you. You don't know
who's popping out.
Exactly.
Yeah. Frankenstein himself.
Well, hopefully not.
Well, if you need some laughs this weekend, Sean, we have a very funny performer coming to Butler.
Yeah, Eliza Schlesinger has always been one of my favorites. You may know her from 5 Netflix specials, as well as a sketch show on Netflix. Here we see a bit of her Elder Millennial special. I'm so grateful that she coined that term. As a millennial myself, people say, hey, these millennials are crowding the colleges. No, they're not. That's not us. That's Generation Z. That's different. As a gray-haired millennial, I appreciate Eliza's perspective. I was lucky enough to perform with her at the Pittsburgh Improv several years ago. She's one of my favorite comics, one of the best live comics I can name. And she will be at the Starlight Drive-In in Butler, one night only, tomorrow night, Friday. Again, another drive-in event. You'll pay by the carload, go in and see some live comedy. If you've been missing live comedy, no better way than to see Eliza tomorrow night.
I had never heard of her before, Sean, and we played the little clip going to break. And Jill said the next line she says is, I'm going to tell you the story of the landline, which I just thought was so good. I'm going to sit back and I'll tell you the story. Right.
Celina would be a millennial, right? You would consider yourself.
Hey, I grew up with the landline, and my parents still have theirs.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're hanging on. Is it a rotary dial?
No more rotary.
No,
okay.
No more rotary.
Not rotary. All right, hey, one final thing where you can stroll in the park and basically you get an audio tour, right?
Yeah, Quantum Theater is presenting OK Odysseus. This is an adaptation, or a little preview, I guess, of their forthcoming show, An Odyssey. That was delayed by the pandemic. It'll happen next summer. What this is a kind of walking tour of Shenley Park. You'll follow a map on the Quantum website and find these pillars with little QR codes where you can listen to a clip of the story as you stroll through the park. Great way to get out and enjoy the crisp fall weather and get a special treat from Quantum while you're out there. And this one's free too, so exercise and not losing any money. Sounds good.
Yeah, the free part, free. Every time you say free, Sean, my ears perk up. I'm just programmed for that. All right, hey, thank you as always, Sean Collier.
Much more fall fun to come all throughout the month. We'll keep it creepy.
Yes, keep it creepy.
Good. There's a slogan for you.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Sean. We appreciate it. Sean's going to keep it creepy, and we want to thank him for our PTO weekend guide. We will see him again next week.